see, y'all do what you will. Here's some seeds.
Just take it to the back table.
Y'all can come up here and do the thing. I like all these fresh produce. I don't know that I have. Oh, I do. All right.
I just saw you hold it up. I didn't know if you had like that section.
Thank you, Hillary.
Of course.
Thank you.
Take a bit of garlic? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But I give them coffee and they give me a little bit of a discount. So that's the good trade.
So again, I'm just rehydrating my peppers a little bit.
Oh, I should try to grow it just because I need a sacrificial plant because I have a real problem. And you just put the plant right in the stand. I don't know.
I would have never thought that a pepper would have cherry flakes.
Yeah, we do.
As much flavor as there is in this, I don't want to overly dilute the sauce. So I'm keeping a little less than half of it.
What do you think? That's about a cup?
Probably not.
Less?
I mean, just a little bit, not
Right.
a lot.
Well, I guess
Half
that's
a bag.
the chef's measurements, a little bit.
Alright, so we have our peppers.
So we probably got about a cup for a whole bag.
Oh, this is more than a cup. But,
Of
alright.
liquid?
I know. Yeah, maybe there's about a cup. Okay. Probably about a cup all together. These recipes that I'm making, I mean, it's basically just the means that you make it. You might only want to use 5 Guajillo peppers. And so, please just eyeball what I'm doing. I'm making a lot. So we have our Guajillo peppers. I'm gonna put garlic in there. I'm gonna probably, for this recipe, I'm gonna use 5 of these.
This is on here.
So,
See, that's how I was making notes.
Okay.
no, definitely take notes. It's really, just keep track of the ingredients. And when you make this, just use your nose and taste it along the way and make it how you want.
I like to do that.
Me too.
But you got to start off with something you know, so that's why I'm asking you the amounts. And then after you're doing it, rest until you like it. You like to eat. Do that quite fine.
You don't have any trouble with the garlic going rancid?
Excuse me?
You don't have any trouble with the garlic going rancid?
This one came from hers.
No, once you put it
Put it in.
Oh,
you have to keep it refrigerated.
no. What we're doing is we're putting all these ingredients in here, and then we're going to put vinegar in there. The acidity of the vinegar is the preservative.
Oh.
So we're going to be using salt and vinegar to preserve these items. That being said, it's going to taste better, last better in your refrigerator. I have mustard that I made months ago in my fridge that just tastes absolutely delicious. You know, hot sauce that I made months ago, you know, I still use. I mean, it's really, really good. And then when you're dealing with like a natural ferment, that also should be refrigerated, because I thought that it was safe to have a natural ferment hot sauce sitting in the cabinet or whatever, and I went to open it and it was like popping champagne. It was you know, all over the place.
Still fun.
Lesson learned on that. Four. All right, maybe I'll do six. Orange juice. Remember, all that I'm doing today to this sauce, we still have to make room for the vinegar. So, you know, I can't add too many liquids. I put about an equal amount of the pepper juice to orange juice.
Okay.
I am adding. This is. I mean, it's.
Let's see.
very-
Let's look at it. Tablespoon.
Yeah, but obviously, if you're making less sauce, you don't want this.
Okay. Keep the ratio the
because
same.
see,
So
you're making a lot.
I'm sorry. This is how I cook. I don't have.
He's just looking intently, so he could.
No, I just gotta have a starting point. You gotta reproduce. When I leave here and try it in the kitchen, I want to reproduce it.
I
So-
know. So I'm gonna try.
What is that?
What is that?
This is cumin.
Okay. Cumin's strong. Okay. Another tablespoon. Tablespoon.
No, I mean,
So tablespoon salt, tablespoon cumin.
Is that you use the same amount of cumin as you did salt, or did you
Yeah, look like it.
pretty much.
Okay.
Cumin can take over. You know,
Yes.
so you really don't want that to happen.
So, couple liquid, couple of orange juice.
Anchote.
Now, what is
Anchote is this weird little fruit that grows on a tree, and it makes a really nice red color. It has some citrus notes, probably about the same amount as cumin.
Another
But
teaspoon.
too much of this will ruin your sauce.
Oh wow.
So you gotta be careful with that. And onion. I need onion. She had a yellow onion. Normally the onions that I most exclusively use in my kitchen are the sweet Vidal onions.
Oh, they're sweet.
Mm.
Yeah. I love
Are real
those
similar to
things.
this. They're only more of a oval shape.
They're
And
sweet, but you can smell it.
fun
Yes.
fact: the flatter those tomatoes are, the better it is. So I am putting
Today was real sweet. I like
half an onion in it. And a bell pepper. These are really nice peppers, Hillary.
Oh, thank you.
They
From a
really
local
need it.
farmer. And why are you adding the bell peppers if it's not mainly bell pepper? Why is it just?
Because this is a mild pepper sauce.
Okay.
What we're basically doing here is we're making kind of a mild sauce that would just be absolutely fantastic as a marinade. Go really good over red beans, and I mean this sauce is really good. But what I'm doing with the peppers, the onion, and the garlic, and the cilantro is I'm making a sofrito. Sofrito is basically super common in a lot of Latin American countries. This is my own Frankenstein recipe. Basically, I'm making a Guajillo Pepper Sauce, traditional marinade, and I'm adding sofrito, and together it just makes a really good sauce. You're gonna like it.
Fried son.
How much of the bell pepper did you put in?
I put 1 bell pepper,
Carrots.
sticking a carrot in there.
That's gonna make it sweet also.
And I need my butter.
Exact measurement, right?
Well, actually,
That's
that's
one
probably
bunch.
too much.
I do to a certain extent on certain things.
I'm putting this much salt.
Okay.
All right. And
Regular white vinegar.
yeah, I like white vinegar because it's neutral. Some people prefer apple cider vinegar,
Okay.
but I don't. You don't want to add too much because you don't want a watery sauce. However, if it is a watery sauce,
What is that?
gum.
Oh, Zion Glum, yeah.
That will save your sauce.
Yeah, that's a gluten-free cookie. Does that a lot. Zion.
This is only missing 2 things.
About how much vinegar you think?
That's what it looked like.
Probably about, in this recipe, about 2 cups. I did a cup of the pepper water, about a cup of the orange juice, and then I'm doing 2 cups of vinegar. If that gives you the ratio.
So it's 1 to 1.
What was this other stuff that you picked up that'll save your sauce? You said xanthan gum?
Zion Glum.
It's one of those weird little ingredients that you used to hear about, like on Iron Chef and stuff, and it's kind of becoming a little bit more mainstream. But with xanthan gum, you can basically take a watery sauce, add just a little bit to it, and it thickens it up enough.
Right, like you do with gravy and rice starches. It just gives it a thickness.
Food starch, yeah, it's.
And gluten-free cooks use that a lot in bacon products.
I love gluten. I'd eat it every freaking day.
Gluten-free. Gluten-free.
All right, so
It's a substitute for it.
this is tomato consomme. You're gonna find this in Latin groceries. It's basically tomato bouillon.
Wow.
Really, really, really good stuff. So I'm gonna add one of this. 2 chicken bouillon.
Of course.
Are there any vegans in here? All right. Cool. Chicken bouillon.
That's good. He's good.
Right.
One of the things that I first started doing when I made my sauce is to cook it on the stove. And I was really perplexed as to why my sauce wasn't hot and spicy. And the reason is because if you heat up the sauce, it takes out some of the heat. So, you know, for those of you that don't like real spicy sauce, you know, you can definitely mute your sauce, you know, with heating it up on the stove. One bouillon.
Let's see if I can make this flavor. It seems a lot sweet. Carrots. And the Guajillo Peppers.
I'd say we are ready.
Well, it's just add some of that, you know? You got a little flavor.
Holding this down so the table doesn't fall apart. But as far as blending, if you do it too long, it'll start to cook the sauce. So you definitely don't want to do that. But I'd say at least 2 minutes, you know, to get a good puree. When I was buying my blender, I had a choice between Ninja and Vitamax, and I went with the Ninja just because it came with all these neat little attachments, and customer service is great. If anything breaks on your Ninja, they will send you a new one, which is a beautiful thing. find time to check how it's going. Now this is a thick sauce, so what we're going to do to fix that is add some more vinegar.
How much sound blend did you put in?
It's really a matter of just getting the right consistency.
Yeah.
So you can't unadd the vinegar, you know. So it's better to start, you know, just little baby steps. Still a very thick sauce, so we need to add more vinegar. Pretty damn good tasting sauce too. So
Got me excited. Yeah. After cooking and smelling.
thin that up a little more. Taylor, do you have little crackers or anything that we can...
Oh, I don't. I know, I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me see. I might have spoons that we can all dip in.